All right, if you have questions for Ray, please raise your hand. Jay Christian, start us off.
Brother boy, how are you, brother? It's Jay Christian Gary at Focus Fights Audio. How are you?
What's up, man? Doing good. How you doing?
Nothing much, man. Hey, just a quick two-parter. We all know you fought in the PFL before. You're a former two-time PFL welterweight world champion, and you fought some big names and some names people would like to forget. But does fighting Derek Brunson bring out the nervousness in you, or does it amp you up? And also, I seen the little tweet from Kai Kamaka III talking about, after PFL bought out Bellator, of course, saying that it would be cool to have a PFL Hawaii card with you in the main event and him in the co-main event. I know I don't know nothing about Hawaiian culture because I'm 4,000 miles to the east of your beautiful land. But if a PFL Hawaii event does come to fruition, will fighting alongside your Ohana be something that y'all would be interested in?
Yeah, it'll be great. Fighting Derek Brunson. It's just another guy in front of me that I'm gonna run over. A lot of guys have been to world title fights, so this is nothing new to me. And yeah, I've been telling PFL to bring a fight to Hawaii since the beginning. But it never happened. But it'll be great to headline card back there. I haven't fought there since I first started fighting. I mean, my cousin fought on multiple cards before, and it'll be a real blessing if that could happen.
I see. Other than that, man, best of skill to you. Happy Thanksgiving, and obviously a early Meli Kaliki Maka to you as well.
Yes, thank you. Hello.
Lorenzo.
Hey Ray, good to talk to you again, my man. You haven't fought in almost a year and a half. Just want to know, how does it feel during this training camp now that you're back in the mix?
Just like any other one. I'm ready to go. I just real glad to get back in the cage again and fight.
I'm sure you were still training during this time off. I'm just wondering, is there an adjustment period once you're back in a serious training camp, once you had the date set for Derek Brunson? Is there a week or two where it takes some time to get back into the field?
Yeah, it always takes time to get your body back to full training camp. But I did it so long, it's nothing new. You just have to get through that period and I'm ready.
And lastly, for me, what can you tell us about what you see in Derek Brunson's game? He's a newcomer to the promotion, so what can you tell us about what you have to look out for this Friday?
I don't need to look up for anything. He needs to look up for me. Yeah, he probably wants to just wrestle. So, my background is wrestling, so he can do whatever he wants. I'm not worried about anything.
Gotcha. Thanks a lot, Ray. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Jake.
Hey Ray, happy fight week. How you doing?
Good, brother.
So obviously long time off. That's the big story here. Can I just ask you, what do you attribute that to? Why so long out of the octagon?
I'm not sure. It's not a question for me to answer. You gotta ask PFL. I was ready this whole time. And yeah, I don't really care about that. I'm just focused on this fight and glad to fight again.
Well, now that you are back, are you looking to make up for, somewhat of a dormant year next year? Like, what are your goals for 2024 after this big fight?
After I beat Derek Brunson, I'm looking to stay active with hopefully getting some fights with the new Bellator guys. I feel like there's a lot of matchups there. And yeah, I'm not too sure, but we'll see.
Any particular names in that Bellator roster that interest you, or just anybody?
Anybody you want to put in front of me.
And then who's going to be coming with you to be in your corner?
Just my brother, McCoy and Blake.
Awesome. Best of luck. Best of skill.
Thank you.
Breeze.
Hey Ray, it's Breeze with the MMA Breeze. Just your new matchup with Brunson. It's an exciting one. It's going to bring in a lot of fans, and a lot of times when we see two wrestlers go at it, it kind of negates itself and becomes a kickboxing match. Do you see this fight with Derek staying on the feet, or do you plan to put some of your roots into this match?
It doesn't matter. Wherever the fight goes, I dictate the pace of the fight. And I'm looking to stand. There's no secret to that. But wherever the fight goes, I'm ready.
Absolutely. And so for your plans for 2025, are you planning on entering the tournament again? And if so, is there anybody on the PFL or Bellator roster that excites you about facing next year?
I'm not too sure. We'll see about that. But yeah, there's a lot of fights at Bellator. I don't know one name in particular, but whoever it is, I'm ready.
Awesome. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Mills.
Hey, how's it going, Ray? It's MMA Locker Room, part of Pub Sports Radio.
That's it.
Good, good, good. Just want to say, man, I love your cold-blooded emotion right now. You know, I think that's something that a lot of fighters should take notes off of. But out of your last 6 wins, 4 of them was all finishes. Now you're going to be stepping up at a higher weight class. Is there anything that you plan on implementing a little bit different in this one, since you're going to be fighting at a different weight class?
No, not really. Just I'm gonna punch a little bit harder. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in there and get into a fight.
Got it. And speaking about a fight, I mean, a lot of people was always saying this for the past couple of years. They would always want to see Ray Cooper fight some of these big names and or other organizations, or even maybe leave the organization. But now it seems like everybody's coming over to this organization. So us, the fans, the matchmakers, are finally going to get what we wanted for years. I know you're just looking at it just like another fight, but do you get anything off of it fighting other fighters who's actually been in the UFC, or is it just another guy?
I mean, I fought guys from the UFC. It's nothing new. They come over here. They think they just because they're from the UFC, they're gonna come here and um run stuff in PFL. But I always shut that down real quick. Um, and yeah, I don't know. None of these guys is one big threat to me that I think of. So not really.
All right, last one for me. What's your favorite food at Thanksgiving time?
I don't know, everything. I eat everything.
Got it, got it. All right, man. Can't wait to see you guys fight this week. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Corey.
Hey, Ray. Corey Newman from Tunnel Vision Sports. I was just wondering, with the recent acquisition of Bellator, if all goes well on Friday with the 185 debut for yourself, do you see yourself fighting Johnny Eblen in the future?
Yeah. That's a good fight to fight. I'm a 2-time world champion. He's a world champion himself. I'm from a lower division, but I feel like that doesn't matter. But yeah, Johnny Evans is a great fighter. It would be great to fight him.
And you spoke about Brunson for a second, saying he would only want to wrestle, or that's what you think. Is that truly what you think? I know he is mostly a wrestler, but you have a lot of wrestling credentials as well, and I just don't see him only trying to wrestle.
Well, from what I think, that's what I think he's gonna wrestle. I'm gonna get in his face and throw hands with him, and I don't see him trying to want to throw hands. He's gonna want to grab me. He thinks he's the bigger fighter. That's what he thinks. He's gonna try to wrestle me, but I'm looking to throw hands and put hands on him.
Fair enough. That's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Best of luck.
All right, guys. Any more? Jennifer. Jennifer, did you have a question for Ray? You're on mute if so. All right. Anyone else have a question for Ray before we let him go? All right. Awesome. Ray, thank you so much for your time today. Appreciate you. We're just going to go right over here to this room.